Okay, so we watched the Game Changers documentary and then listened to the podcast from Joe Rogan about the Game Changers documentary. What are your thoughts, Stuart?
I'm about 45 minutes in on it, and it just seems like, well, the one guy saying be cautious of extreme ideas, and in this case it's a vegan diet, and I tend to agree with him. You should always be cautious of things that are extreme. And then on the other hand, you've got the guy who made the documentary. It seems a little bit to me like he's sitting there saying, why are you picking on my film?
Yeah, because this guy believes in what he's doing. He's just, he's trying to get facts to back him up. But I think he honestly believes it. Like, he's not trying to sell anything. He's just going, this is what I think is going on.
He's trying to do a good thing for people's health, absolutely.
And there's a lot of things that can make sense, and you can get a lot of studies from different researchers, and they can be right or wrong, but you'll find the ones that back up what you're trying to promote if it worked for you.
They're debating different analysis and different interpretation of expert statistics, and it's getting a bit monotonous to listen to the podcast. But there's 3.5 hours of it, and I'll eventually get through it. I hope they're a bit more entertaining sooner or later. But in regards to the actual vegan diet, there's examples of athletes from many different sports who are absolutely thriving on their vegan diet, and you've got to agree, you've got to listen to that kind of evidence. Just it must be perfect for that individual at least. So the idea is not wrong, but I do agree with there should be caution for all things extreme.
Yeah, agreed. This little swimming hole is called Melrose, northern Tasmania. It's a limestone quarry, old limestone quarry. It'd be really nice to jump in right now, but it's a little cold. And there's a lot more that you can go into with that Game Changers and all the theories. The animal kingdom, we're following what the animals do. If, for instance, the whole dairy thing with any other mammal, when they're born, they drink from their mother and then they stop. But we are the only mammals that continue to drink milk.
From another mammal.
From another mammal, not even human, just from another mammal. So that one is, for me, I think...
Science aside, there's no logic to it.
Yeah. I start to think about that and different things that the other mammals do. You've got your theories about the way our body's shaped with our teeth, whether we should be eating meat or not.
Yeah, I think the clues are in the structure of our hands, our
how
teeth.
Much food you can fit in them, and
yes, the position of our eyes, our ability to hear and smell and see. They're all clues as to what should guide us towards what we should eat.
Yeah, it's a bit like talking about food now is like talking about religion or the universe. You could go on and on and on forever. I guess it's, at the end of the day, you've got to find what your body likes. I do like the fact of going to have a test done, an ALCAT test or something, test done to find out what food you've got a low intolerance to or high intolerance to or sensitivity to, and maybe exclude those foods from your diet first and try and see what happens there.
We've got to start with processed foods. I think we're so smart that we've outsmarted ourselves, and we've got the ability to put so much different stuff on the supermarket shelf, and our digestive system hasn't caught up.
Yeah, true.